We're going to do some examples where we estimate the square root. To make our lives a little bit easier, I've drawn two number lines on top of each other. Both number lines are identical to each other. The difference is on the first one, I count by my integers 1, 2, 3, 4 through 10, and then below it I square those numbers and I get a number line with all of the perfect squares. Let's start with the square root of 5. Where would the square root of 5 fall? Square root of 5 would fall right here, right past the square root of 4, somewhere between square root of 4 and square root of 9. I follow that up and I estimate it to be about here, somewhere between 2 and 3. Let's just say it is closer to 2.1. Let's look at 20. Square root of 20. Square root of 20 looks like it would fall pretty close to the center between the square root of 16 and the square root of 25. 16, 25, 20 is somewhere pretty close to the center. I'm going to follow that up my number line in the middle of 4 and 5, so I know the square root is between 4 and 5. Let's just say 4.5. Let's look at a slightly larger number. I see 86, square root of 86. It's going to fall somewhere between square root of 81 and 100. You will notice as we go through, there was 1 to 4, only 3, 4 to 5, that's 5 more, 9 to 16, that's 17. Between 81 and 100, that's almost 20. So there's more and more numbers the bigger we get. So it's not exactly proportional. It's going up. These numbers are going up faster, so there's more space in here. So 86 would fall fairly close to that 9. So square root of 86 would fall about here. That means it would be, let's call that 9.2. About 9.2 right there. Then we have 16. Let's find 16. Square root of 16. Oh, square root of 16. I find it right here, and it's under the square root of 16. Followed up, and it's exactly 4. Square root of 16 is a perfect square. I don't have to estimate this one. That is exactly equal to 4. Now I can do 30. Where would 30 fall? Then we have another one here. It looks like it falls about in the middle of 25 and 36. Square root of 30, about in the middle of square root of 25 and the square root of 36. Bring it up here between 5 and 6, about 5.5. And my last one, 79. 79, square root of 79 is going to fall pretty close to the square root of 81. 79. Bring that up, we can call that about 8.9. That is 6 examples of estimating square roots.